excited our kids are back at school. Woohoo! I hope your morning wasn't too traumatic saying goodbye to your little people if you had to do that this morning. So we thought, because we had so much fun yesterday with you, that we do like a bit of a try on Thursday of all of the new styles. So I've got the girls waiting in the wings. I've got Renee over here. She's all saddled up with solar on and silver. So what we thought we would do is, this is your opportunity to ask us to try on things, ask us about the fit, ask us about the feel, ask us about if it's a molded insole or a flat insole and how it's feeling on, maybe the construction, maybe the reason why we designed it, anything like that. This is your time to ask us the questions so we can help you with your decision making on quite some edgy, new, funky looks. It is getting grungy, it is getting heavy. So, the first style we've both got on, and I both got on, is style Solar. Now, you girls ripped into this yesterday, and which is so exciting. The tan was the top seller.
Yeah,
so we'll get you the tan just to show you what that looks like. We've got Annie running around in the background. She's got one shoe on, one shoe off. To kind of help this flow a little bit, so you've got a bit more intel and stuff. So obviously I've got the white milled on here, and what I just want to highlight here are the buckles here. So this adjusts through your instep here, so you get that beautiful fit around the ankle. So Renee's got a beautifully lovely charmed slim ankle, looks amazing on her, and I have that chunkier, heavier ankle, and I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it on a heavier ankle, looking reasonably okay. So this is the other colour option here we were just talking about, which is the beautiful tan. If you missed yesterday's live, maybe go back and have a little look at it. You'll see the tan on. Renee put the tan on. What we like about the tan is that it blends with your skin tone, so it elongates your leg, and of course with the height of this luggy sort of cleated sole, it's kind of lengthening your whole body, which is always a beautiful thing, particularly if you're a little shorty like my fine self. So this is style Solar. These are your three colours in this. Right, we're going to try on the same kind of sole unit, but in a different style. Yes. Just while we're doing that, we'll get Annie to take the hot seat. Annie is giving you a shoe there, Nate. Annie's going to take the hot seat, and she has got on style Izzy. We didn't profile this yesterday because we forgot about her, and I don't know how we could have because she's so beautiful. So this is this beautiful leather that's just so spring, autumnal, summer toning with there's like peachy undertones, sort of a lemony mustard, gorgeous little crinkle of gold in through here, and then that's toned out with sort of like an ivory white base all in underneath that, pulled all together by the grosgrain white shoelace and that luggy white sole there. Remembering this outsole is rubber, so really comfortable underfoot. You've got a leather rand around here which adds a lot more detail to the design, and then the wood grain look in through this midsole. Now it's not wood, it is flexible. It's a very lightweight PU, moulded PU, which is really comfortable on. So this is style Izzy. We'll just give you a bit of a look down on the toe of that, so you can see what it is like to look down on. It's a nice bold sort of toe. It's going to look great if you've got in your wardrobe some sort of summer wide leg pants and things. It's going to look fantastic back with that, and or any of those highly sort of patterned florals. I think it would go back really well with that as well. Thank you for that, Annie. So we've got Renee. I don't know, we've lost Renee. So I'm just going to show you what she is. She's come back.
I've got the same as you.
So what we've done is we've put on a new style chunky trig. Couple of things to know about this style. It is an online Minx HQ exclusive. It was designed after the release to our main retailers at the end of last year. But you ladies have loved the style trig, which we've got in another colour actually. It's a good segue into the trig. So we'll just go and get that. So the thing with trig is it's a really easy upper to work. It's basically just got these a wraparound strap that wraps around. Oh yeah, here we go. Nay's got the other one here, and then you buckle into that like so. A really nice, easy style, nice and straight. It looks way better on you, I think, Nay. But we also have, if we show the outside, the ladies, the outside of the shoe there. So this is style trig that you know and love from the summer. This is actually a new injection colorway, the little lotus flower. It's almost like a midnight blue background on that with little white and yellow daisies, and then a sort of a blushy pink toned lotus flower on that. Yeah, so that's a new colorway in your favorite little trig sandal with the molded footbed and the white pop. Yeah, it would look really good with that. Oh yeah, it looks good with khaki. Really good idea. So that's really, really pretty. That's online now and ready to go. So I've basically taken the design concept of this upper that you like, which is this wraparound, and then we've put it down the other way there, Nay, and we've put it down onto this chunkier, luggier sole, just to kind of modernize it a little bit more going into the next season. It's really, really quite cool.
Very comfortable.
Yeah. So we're just going to talk about size while Renee is here. So Renee is fitting into a size. Would you put a 40 on?
41.
A 41 in that one. And we talked about this yesterday because we put you up to a 42 and then we came back down to the 41 in this heavier sole because it is a slightly more generous fit, we feel.
Yeah.
So Renee is between a 41 and a 42 in open sandals, and this is her in a size 41 for your reference on the fit.
Yeah.
Annie had this on before, and you were fitting the 41 quite well as well.
Nice.
So that is Chunky Trig. Just a reminder that it is. Are you going to pop these on for us?
Oh,
I was just showing. Yep, we put the Chunky Trig up online, so it is online, ready to go.
Mandy wants to know if there's a black in this one. Sadly not.
No, really good question. What we do have, Annie, could you grab us the block in the black? What we do have available, and we did profile it yesterday, is the block in black, which is, again, it's a sandalized version. We'll just grab that for you now. Just coming through, beautiful. So Renee's just grabbed that. So this is the block in black. Actually, that's a 37, so I'll put it on. So this is actually styled off one of our top selling styles. It was originally Banter with a little wedge. It was quite fine straps. Then we did the Banter, which is just over here in the black. And we'll show you a new colour in this that's just coming out. So we're restocked on the black in that. This has been my go-to this summer. Nice and lightweight, a lot of elevation and height, but really, really, really comfortable. Yep, you could even throw in the. Oh no, you don't. Yeah, okay. So this is moving the sole on from the lightweight white and black into quite a grungy look. So I kind of think going into autumn potentially that this style. You know, if Lisa was here, I'd say she'd probably put a sock on with it. And I know that sounds kind of crazy, but if you're younger and you're looking at this and you want to kind of edgy it up a bit, you could potentially pop a little sock on. So this is the black on black sandalized version. This is style block. It's got that great little grungy sole, and you can see that I've changed out the wood panel for a sprayed finish. In the black midsole here, so it's a nice soft PU, nice spongy soft PU. The insole's nice and soft. Of course, you've got all this fitting options in through here with your buckles, so you can cinch. If you've got a lower instep, you can cinch your foot more into it. If you've got a higher instep, you can let this out. Same with the ankle detail. If you've got a nice fine ankle, you can cinch that in more. Once you've set it, you basically just zip in and out of the back, so it's a nice easy style to wear, to have in your wardrobe for every day, because you can easily get in and out of the back of it. So that is style block. Thank you for asking about black, because this is your black option, one of your black options here in that new Lucky sole.
Stephanie says love the black and especially the black zip, and Andrew referred to the trigs as I like those trigs on steroids. Very cool.
Like trigs on steroids. I love that. So this little style here is style Sky, and we've got both Annie and Renee have got the two colour options in this style Sky. So again, you've got that new Luggy sole. You've got the pure fashionista monochromatic white milled leather, crisp white milled leather on a black. Just a hardcore black sole. So I think this is giving those ladies that like that really sort of grungy mono look, a very cool option. You'll notice too that there's perforations in through the toe of this, ladies, so it's perfectly fine to wear for this time of year. With those square cut holes in it, you're going to get a little bit of air circulation in through there, which is really quite nice. The laces allow all that flexibility of fit in through your arches, your different arch heights and things like that. And I guess the other thing to note too is there's a lot of depth in the last. So if you do have a wider foot, if you've got a foot with a bit of a bunion starting, this is going to feel beautiful on the foot. The perforations also allow a little bit more give in through the upper here, through that toe, if you do have a bunion on your foot. So this is style Sky, and these are your two options. Rose gold, Renee's got the beautiful rose gold on there with the white sole. And then the white grosgrain lace to highlight that. You could change those laces out to be slightly more subtle if you felt that was too contrasting. I'd probably go with a tan lace or something like that if you wanted to subtle it down a little bit. But you know what? These are attitude shoes. You just need to rock the contrast. So that's style Sky on that gorgeous new sole. I don't know what the girls are going to get into next because they're doing their... have we got any more on this luggy sole? Maybe
Black and white one.
the white
and
black, yep. So this is the chunky chill. So again, these uppers, ladies, or what I refer to as the upper is the top of the shoe, are all based on really some of our top sellers that we've progressed through on this sole unit here. So you ladies that have loved this kind of Stella McCartney-esque type look and vibe, now this is transitioning you into an even heavier look, which is just becoming more and more on trend, filtering through this season. So back to chunky chill, nice black sole unit base on here, and we talked about this leather yesterday when Sonia Baker Johnson came in. I don't know if you remember, she originally wanted this. And then we tried her in this new, we called it nude, but realised that Facebook doesn't like the word nude, so we've changed it out to oat scrunch leather. So it's got like a paper scrunched crinkle to it, and a nude tone with little black splashed highlights through there. So yeah, really beautiful little upper colour option. Of course the nude blends in with the skin and can do that, all that elongation of the leg there. We've got elastic over here, but we've also got a sneaky elastic under here, so you get a really good fit over your insteps and things. And here we go. Oh God, I could so wear this with my outfit today.
You definitely could. Definitely could.
This is your white black option. Really nice, simple. I don't need to explain this. You ladies are all over understanding this style. So while we're on white black, I will introduce the new colourway in the Banter. So this is your white option, and I don't know why we never did white in it at the start of the season. So we did black, we did a white with black spot option, but we never actually did a white on white. So for you ladies that were wanting this, this is what we've done here. So sorry, we just had a lovely lady come in. Right? Sorry about that. She's just coming through the shop at the moment. So this is the Banter. Slightly more, let me pull this on the foot. Slightly more dressier feel and vibe to it. It's nice and lightweight. Not as much flexibility in the sole as the new block style, but you know, these are really comfortable to wear. So again, you've got the adjustability in through your buckles, and you can zip in and out once you've set that the front buckle system on that. So yeah, again, the white is a lovely option for you monochrome ladies. And or if you've got a lot of summer dresses with floral prints and highlights of white, this is going to go back really nicely with some of those bold prints that you know, sometimes you go, what shoes am I going to wear with that? Because there's so many colours in those pretty little petite flowers and bloom florals that are out in those maxi dresses. So this would be a lovely option at the bottom there if you've got a white base on some of those florals. Right, Annie, how are we there?
Corin asked, what are your hours this weekend?
The hours this weekend...
9:30 to 12?
Yeah, 9:30 to 12. 9:30 to 12. Very good question there. Right, I'm going to introduce you to something brand new. Don't freak out, ladies. Do not adjust your screen. Go away there too, Annie. Just will show the ladies that. Beautiful, thank you. So this, what's it called?
Get me.
This is a brand new look. Not very many retailers I don't think they ever actually saw this, or they maybe just saw it in a catalogue and didn't really understand it. And you might be looking at this right now going, this is, wow, that's crazy. It's not, it's so cool. It's, you know Miu Miu, the designer Miu Miu? They have inspired this little style here. At this sole unit, for you ladies that are wanting comfort and really curated high fashion, this is the look. This is 100% the look. So I'm just going to explain the sole. First off, it's 100% rubber. So look at that. Look how flexible and soft it is. Your insole on the inside of this is full of memory cushioning foam. So it's really, really soft underfoot. The heel height is, I think it's about 6 centimetres by the looks of it. So it's nice and easy to manage for just every day. But what the sole gives you is this enormous amount of attitude with a lovely, lovely wide rand on it. So I'm just going to say, don't be self-conscious of the width of this and the grunge of this, because what we're trying to give you is a almost like a corporate type sandal, but like a really edgy version of that. I'm going to use our one of our viewers' words and say that it's kind of on steroids. It's like the corporate look on steroids. So, yeah, so that it's really, really comfortable. Of course, no joins in through this area here. So really great on you know, on all sorts of feet. So this is quite an edgy look, ladies. This is the tan colour. Been a huge lack of tan sandals out there on the market this season. We've had a lot of requests for them. So I'm giving you a second colour option here, of which we called, what do we call this colourway, Annie? The
White black brush.
White black brush, hugely popular. We used this leather last winter, I think. So this is it on here, the white black brush. I think there's a couple of retailers with this. So yeah, super cute. I don't know if I'm doing it justice, and if you want to see it in full view of an outfit, maybe, so you can get a bit of an idea of what it's like in its entirety. So how are we looking? What do we think?
Looking good.
That's what the ladies saying, Ella.
Everyone's just watching.
Everyone's just watching.
Everyone's.
Are they freaking out? Are
Can't-
they freaking out, ladies?
Stephanie says gorgeous colour combo.
Yep. Good. Thanks, Steph. Thank you for being vocal. Eddie, where's Eddie gone? So we are going to look now at the next sort of styles that we have. So this is
Get me.
Get Me, style Get Me. Sorry, looking at anything. This is style Get Me, and I think we've covered off all our chunky ones, have we? We've covered off all our chunky styles. Yep. Okay. Beautiful. So that then moves us into sneakers. Yep. I'm just checking. Now, have we got any, before we move on from the chunky ones, have we got any questions from the ladies about wanting to see them in 40s or 41s or anything like that?
Just
While
wait
the
a
girls are
wee
here
bit.
with their shoes off.
Christy says, oh well, they are cool. Carmel says, that looks fantastic. Oh, so many to purchase.
Oh, great. Right, Nate, shall we crack into a bit of sneaker action? So we've got lots to show you in our sneaker selection. So I'm going to start with colour because I love colour. This here is style London. This is a beautiful lilac nappa leather. If you could see Ella's beautiful nails, she might flip them around for you. Oh, look at that. So she can have shoes to match your nails. So
Look
beautiful
at that.
lilac colour. It's a super on-trend colour at the moment. I think some things to point out about this particular sneaker, just the simple little feature stitching details. The details such as the white eyelets, bringing in and toning in that the white paint in through the sole area through here. Also, I've brought the leather down from the upper into the sole. Really difficult thing to transition and create with a sole unit. And then you've got this plating through the back here. Now, in your screen it might look a different colour than what I'm about to say it is, but it's actually silver in through the back here. So it's very reflective.
It's
yeah.
slightly darker in person, I reckon.
Slightly darker in person than what you're seeing through there.
Yep.
So we'll get Nate to pop on one of these sneakers.
While we're doing that, there's also a few questions. Will there be more size 40s in the block?
Now, there are lots of retailers that are about to get delivery in the next day or two of the block. If we have sold out here, were you a size 40? Oh, you were a size 2, was a size 40?
You'd assume so, yeah.
So they're trying to London, and we'll explain the difference between these two sneaker styles actually while Nate's here. Grab a seat, Nate. So we've got, you might be looking at these and going, wow, what's the difference between these two styles? Basically, this is style Cambridge, which we have had out this summer. We've got it behind me in white with gold feature, white and black, I think. So there's no feature stitching on the side of that. What I wanted to do with the London style is just segment the panels up a little bit more and give it a bit more of a slightly more casual sports vibe. What I forgot to say too is with the lilac, I've put a little contrasting, it's a material textural contrast in through the tongue here, which is suede. So quite nice to be able to do that. So I'm just going to pop that on for you so you can see what these sneakers are like on. Just while I'm doing that, in terms of the fit of the sneaker, we've had a lot of feedback that the ladies say that even though it looks like a really narrow little sneaker, it's actually quite a deep fitting last and is quite deceptive. It's a lot broader than many think. So this is the Lilac Sneaker on. I'm a size 37 and I'm saying that this is pretty true to fit in the 37. Renee's got the other colour version on of the London, another colour version of it, and this is the white with black spot. I've highlighted the suede out this time in the back heel counter here and then through the tongue, and then bringing the black in, the solid black in with the eyelet details sort of framed by the outsole here. So it's a lot of details working together to make this style come together. Again, the back plate panel and through the back here is silver, and you've got the leather coming through right from the upper right down into the sole, and then you've got that white painted sole there. So I'm just going to ask Renee, because I think it's the first time you've tried this particular style on. How is that feeling in terms of size, and what size have you got on?
I've got a 41, stuck to the 41, good, lots of room, no pressure, and definitely room. Like they are very deceiving and looking like they're quite narrow, but they're not.
They're not, yeah, beautiful.
Yeah.
So Renee's a 41 in that. That's pretty good. You haven't had to go up a size, which is great. So that top end is fitting like it should be, which is fantastic.
Mean our 42 ladies will be good in a 42, you know.
Yeah, a 42 lady, so about a size 10. You're going to be fine in these little guys. They just love them. So let me show you the colours in it. There's a colour for everyone. In fact, there's even a multi. That's different style. There's spots here. Yeah, so it is a little bit confusing with the names. So you can always search by colour if you do get confused. So you've got two spot options. This one here is style Cambridge. This is a sand gold metallic black spot sort of printed suede in behind the black spot here. This is style London, which is the white black spot. So it's a less uniform spot compared to obviously the black and sand suede. So you're looking at two different styles. This is Cambridge, the more simplified, no extra stitching in the panels, and this is London, so it's got a little bit more feature stitching in through the side panels there. So in Cambridge you've got this spot option. You've also got the lovely lemon shade. So we've had, I think we showed some ladies on, what day did we get the shipment in? Okay, Tuesday? Tuesday we opened this and ladies said, oh, I want the lemon. They loved the colour in that. Incidentally, like I have actually been wearing a lot of lemon in my footwear over summer, and it seems to go back with everything. So it's quite a deceptive little colour really. Again in your Cambridge, this is your mint shade here. So going back to style London, so that's your three colour options there. In style London we've got a very pure white silver option for you. So a white milled leather, little silver highlight details like silver eyelets, silver binding on that tongue there, silver in through the back panel here and the heel. And then so these are basically your three little colour options with the extra feature stitch in style London. There is one more sneaker that we have just released that we'd like to show you. That's just gone out as well, and that is style Sussex. And I'm just going to show you. Is it a 37? Yeah. Oh, beautiful.
While we're putting those on, I might as well say, Karen says, are the chunky gold blush true to size? I'm a 41.
Yes. Yep. So that was style Izzy. This one here.
Yep.
So we're talking about this one here, style Izzy. Renee and Annie have both tried this on and confirm that it is a 41.
Yeah,
so
I would say if you were a 41 in the larger size of 41, I'd go a 42. Because I feel like I was probably right
Nearly
at the end just because of maybe this. So if you were...
Did you want to try 41?
42 then? Yeah, I'll try.
There's
42.
also...
I tried it. Oh, not of that, but
Yeah, the other one, the sky one.
There's also someone asking, are the chunky ones a wide fit?
Well, you know, this whole chat about wide, narrow is really subjective, and I always feel a bit nervous commenting on it. I think, from a design point of view, that it is a broader fit, a more of an, we describe it as an easier fit. It certainly has a lot of depth in the last. So it's, when I talk about depth in the last, this is where your foot sits. See how nice and deep it is through here? So there's plenty of room for feet to, you know, to sit down into the shoe if you do have a broader foot. So I am going to say that it is, but I'm also going to throw in a disclaimer and say that is really subjective, the whole wide fit thing. So yeah, it's best to try, best to come and try, or pop into your local retailer. Just for those who may be less familiar with shopping online with us, if you do go onto our website and discover some of these styles, listed next to each, like if you're doing your research, listed next to each of the style in the description, if you scroll down, there's a list of all the local stockists that have the shoes, have bought the shoes. So I'd always encourage you to go back, you know, reach out to your retailer, your local retailer, and go in and try them and grab them from there. Support local if you can. Right, so this is, as I promised, style Sussex on. And I'm just going to stand up in it. So look at the colours, ladies. Like, if you're crushing on the lilac sneaker before and the lemon, going, oh my god, I don't know which colour, this has it all. It also has the contrast, I guess, of the mesh detailing in it. Sorry, I've got such a chunky ankle, it's not very flattering, I guess, to show you like that. So yeah, so you've got a bit of denim blue in through here, your lemon through here, silver plate through here, silver little eyelet up the top here for ease of in and out of, and then your sports mesh, which is nice and foamy and soft and spongy. A little bit of a branding opportunity here with our ribbon, our webbing ribbon coming up with the Minx branding on it, very, very subtle. And then of course you've got your rubber outsole in that. These are really, really comfortable. In terms of fit, they're probably even more forgiving in fit than the leather, full leather versions, just because of the mesh. And I will show you the other colourways in it. Annie, could you just grab me the white and the black and the Sussex? I'll show you the other two colourways in the style Sussex, just while we're on this particular last. Here we go here. So this is the white version there. Now I've got a gold plate in the back of the white this time for something a little bit different. And there is it's a white nappa leather, so as opposed to the milled leather, and these are terms, I guess technical terms, so the milled leather has this pebbly grainy look in through it, and the nappa leather has a more of a smoother finish to it. So I'm going to call it and say this is a slightly more dressier look with the nappa leather, and then the milled leather is slightly more, I don't know, sporty type look and feel to it. So that's your white on white. Again, it's got our Minx branded webbing up through the front tongue area. And if you want the black, for you ladies who want a black sneakery sports shoe, I definitely need to get this for going walking in, actually. You know, it always looks good with your black leggings, eh? You know, your black sports leggings, and your little cycle shorts and things like that. So this is multi-textural. So you've got your black nappa in through here, you've got black suede detailing in through the front area, and then you've got your sports mesh, foam sports mesh in through here. Beautiful leather lining on the inside of that, pigskin lining, and our Minx branded webbing up through the front there, little wax laces. So we've got Renee in the wings here trying on the Izzy shoes. Izzy, you're having a hard time there, buddy.
Oh, you know,
come
my
and sit down.
instep's a bit tricky with some of these.
You're instep. Okay,
Just
well,
a little bit.
that's good for the ladies to know. It's all little fitting tips and tricks here at Minx. So, tell us what you've got on there.
So this is the 42 on this foot. Sorry, I'm just doing this up. So that's the 42, which
So that's the foot we're looking at, and the other foot is
Yeah.
at a 41.
Yeah, sorry, I had my socket on, but yes, that's the 41.
Okay.
So I think
So they both look.
I could do either. Yeah, it's a tricky one because I know that this foot is half a size bigger than this foot. So it's a tricky one. I could get into the 41. They both feel
It
great.
definitely looks like you've got a lot of, you know, a little
Room
bit of
in
extra
there.
room in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
And around here
Yeah.
is looking like it's, you know, could be pulled in a lot tighter. Whereas if we look at the 41 on you, you're getting it just looks like, I know it may seem a bit firm, but that is all going to soften up a
Yes,
little
it
bit.
will, yeah.
But you don't have as much pouchiness, like it's a little bit pouchy in through here. But yeah, it also depends on where your toe is, I guess, as well.
No, toes are good. So I'd say if you're a true 41, stick to the 41.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool feedback. That's cool feedback. Right, so Nay, you had a couple of shoes in the wings there that you wanted to talk to the ladies about. And do we have any questions before?
No,
Renee grabs that?
no
Okay.
questions at the moment.
So Renee is constantly asked about these little guys here. So you've got two options. This is Winnie. Silver toe. Annie, do you want to? Is there anything we've missed just while we're quickly signing off about Sunham? Nope.
And we just want to show people the Hobby Lobby bags as well.
No, we didn't. We grabbed the iPops as well. Yeah. So sorry, ladies. We're just kind of trying to get organised in the background here. So this is style Winnie. You have loved this style. Some of your little Winnies are actually wearing out now because you've had them for such a long time. So let's have a look at it. Silver toe, silver zipper detail in through here. It's got the 5 centimetre lift in through. Oh, thanks, Annie. It's got the 5 centimetre lift in through the back heel here. Our signature little minx rubber outsole on it, and these are really comfortable. So these are a really good casual smashwell. I'm going to use Caitlin Taylor from Chasing Kate's term smashwell. So smart casual basically. Something you can throw on with your jeans or your dress black pants and rock out if you're in the provinces and things, or doing school drop off. Nice easy little style to zip in and out of. I leave them by the back door. The other little shoe that we've been asked for a lot is cold pressed, and you might be looking at this and you might be looking at this going, what on earth is the difference? Why are they named differently? Have a look at the elastic gussets on this. So this is more of a true genuine slip-on. So the elastic does all the working. You don't need to undo or do up zippers. So it just gives you the option on, you know, what some people find the elastic one fits better if you've got a higher instep. You have that flexibility. Some like the locked and loaded feel of the ability to zip in to this and feel like it's, you know, securely fastened to the foot. A little bit of ankle padding around here, which is always quite nice. And this is a new pattern. What do we call this pattern?
Retro flower.
Thank you. Pop quiz 1 by Renee. Retro flower print in there. So the retro flower has got all your little pops of colour in it. A little bit of hot pink in there, a little bit of tangerine, bit of denim blue, bit of mint green. Yeah, so it's bringing out all of those little fashion. I think this is going to look, you know, I'm putting it next to my black skirt here, and I'm thinking, yeah, that's going to work really, really well back with black. And then I'm thinking denim, if you're a jeans wearer and you want to have this as your little jeans shoe, it's going to look great back with that as well. So that is style cold press in the retro flower print. Oh my god, we just talked about it and I forgot it already.
Shirley said, "Were the black shoes Sussex? I can't see them online."
Sussex. We might get. Where's Annie?
Oh, she's just down the back. Hang on, she's right. Hang on.
Okay, we're going to do a little research for you. It is Sussex in the black, and I am going to get Renee's going to quickly look that up for you now, just to make sure we have made it go live online. So yeah, like I said, we've been really frantically busy uploading. No, it's not online.
No, not yet.
No. Is it already loaded? No. Okay. Half an hour and we will load it for you. Thank you for letting us know. We're going to have to go back through and check all of this. So that is Sussex Black. It will be going online. I wonder if the white's not online either. And I wonder also if the...
White is.
And what about the multi-linen denim?
Yep,
lilac?
they're all online.
Yep, the lemon denim and lilac multicoloured version is online. So it sounds like we just got to hook you up with the black, which we will do today within the next half hour. Thank you so much for pointing that out.
Linda wants to know, do we have any stockists in Brisbane?
Oh, yeah. No, we don't. It's really sad, actually. We've had so many retailers really interested, and then it all just gets a bit complicated for them. So it is a bit of a shame. We do, however, send a lot overseas to Australia to you girls. So we've got a lot of lovely Australian ladies. And again, if you're a bit nervous about the fit, please, please, please feel free to use this as a forum to ask us any questions about trying on, or is someone a 38 and can they try on and send it. We're more than happy to chat with you one-on-one, or to use these lives as your platform to ask those questions, because chances are if you've got a question about the fit, someone else will too. We do send to Australia, and you can send them back if they don't fit and they weren't the right look for you. So it does happen, and we're more than comfortable to do that. The girls have just thrown me this because this missed our shipment. We only had the diamond stud. So what do we end up calling this? Perla Jet?
Perla Stud, Jet Stud, White Mill, Black Sole.
Yeah, good one, Ella, because I did not remember that. Did you get that, ladies? Perla Jet Stud.
Perla Stud.
Perla Stud.
Jet Stud.
Jet Stud, which is the Jet Black Stud, which we're referring to, because you can get this Perla Stud in the
Diamond Stud.
So the Diamond Stud we've sold out of here. There may be the retailers with it, and we tried to get some more in for you ladies, but Chinese New Year, so we've got to wait for them to come back before we can get a repeat on. So yeah, can you see the reflection on your screen there, Ella, of this beautiful little crystal cut jet stud in through there?
Yep.
So if you've had Perla before, you know that this is just a little elasticated slip-on style. This style will either work for you or it won't. I prefer a lace-up, but a lot of ladies love the slip-on option. And so this is a really nice fresh way of doing it. Black sole on it, which is quite cool, bringing through that stud detailing. This is a white milled leather in it. So this is just new out. So your retailers are just getting this week. We've just got it come into our HQ, and the diamond stud one is already up online for you to have a look at, and there may be other retailers with the diamond stud. So we talked about this little shoe yesterday. In fact, I think the girls tried this on. Did you try this on yesterday?
Yep.
Yeah, and the 41 was a really good true to size fit for a 41. So just showing you the shimmer of that golden sole. So it's actually this sole unit here. It's actually this rubber sole unit here wrapped in a golden wrap. And you've got gold eyelet there, just kind of tying that all in.
I don't think we got the chance to show the white one yesterday.
Yeah, we didn't show the white one yesterday. So if this freaks you out a little bit, if it's too shiny and sparkly, then this is your beautiful just white plain sneaker look. I just want to show you the laces on these because they're so cute. So what we've done with the laces is we're giving you a fresh new look with the shoelaces here. This is what we're calling like a matte satin scarf finish lace. So I'm calling it a scarf because it's kind of, see how it's sort of doubled up like that, and what it's going to be able to enable you to do is to give you a dramatic bow. So who doesn't love a dramatic bow? So look at this, look at this. Oh, she's so cute.
So cute.
Yeah, so this is what, oops, I'm going to pull that tighter actually. It'll come tight on your foot there. So see how it's giving you that lovely drama of the bow. Let's have a little fiddly diddly with that.
Carol said love these. What is the fit like?
Yeah, so the fit, yesterday we had Renee in these. She's a size 41 to 42. She said she fitted the 41 really well. So I'm going to say that it's a true to size fit. And in terms of depth, there's a bit of depth in through this last here. So it's an easy fit. I'm going to call it an easy fit. We need to probably get it on a few more feet to get a real sense of what it feels like on. It's got a beautiful insole in this. Like, oh, can I pull it out?
Well, we hear Gwendol says, have I missed the rose gold sky? Interested to see the fit on a wide foot. If you just scroll back on the live, you'll be able to see Renee trying them on.
Yeah, beautiful. We're calling it an easier fit. So for that the rose gold sky with the perforations in it, it's going to give you even more flexibility with fit and through the width, and then the lacing on it to be able to undo the laces to get into it is also a good option too. So this is the insole in it. It's beautiful. It's really nice and lightweight, super flexy. Lovely soft leather covering on it, and then all this foamy goodness. So look how thick that is. This is literally what you're walking on, and then you're walking on the softness of the rubber sole. So it is really comfortable. Renee mentioned yesterday, if you're a Minxie follower, that it's a cross between the Bandit sneaker and the Bay-Band sneaker, which I think is a really good summary of the look and feel of this. So yeah, it's quite cute. It's quite cute.
Christy said, OMG, my husband is going to hate me. So many to buy up on.
Because you're going to look so cool and
Exactly.
edgy.
And Tanya says, OMG, I love the black stud perler. I can't wait for them.
Yeah. They are out now. Go and have a little look online for them. So ladies, I think we've done like a really comprehensive try on for you. Like I said to our beautiful Australian customer, if there's anything you want to see tried on or preview profile, happy to have a chat about it. I'll give you some designer notes, tips and tricks on why, what, and the details. Yeah, I think that's probably about it. Have we got any more comments that we need to cover off there?
That's all.
Big shout out to Ella behind the camera today. It's quite hard to kind of stay steady and calm while we're zooming around. You could do a little mirror shot. Here we go. That's what's happening in the background here. So I'm going to sign off today, and we might start unpacking summer next winter, maybe next week. We're going to do like a photo shoot in here of our next winter collection. So it might be a bit of a busy old day in here tomorrow for you ladies if you're thinking of coming in, but we'll work around you, of course. Anything else, Nay, that we need to cover off?
Maybe just a reminder that we are open on Saturday again from 9:30 till 12 if you can't make it in the week.
Yep, thank you, Ella. That's perfect. And we're closed on Monday because of Waitangi weekend. So enjoy your special New Zealand celebration day, and we will, if we miss you tomorrow, should we sneak in a bit of maybe we could sneak in a bit of clothing profile. We'll see how the girls feel. Renee's giving me the dusty eye, shaking her head like, oh no. But you know I probably will anyway. I just can't wait. Anyway, love you lots, and we will catch up with you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.